Hey guys, so today's video is going to be over the month of August with the Morphe Me brush subscription. I can't ever say that right without mixing it up. But this bag looks so good for this month's brushes and I can't wait for y'all to see them, so let's just go ahead and get into the video. So the first new thing I can obviously tell is they did switch up the packaging. Now instead of that little white envelope that had the brushes on the front, we have this kind of more sleeker black envelope that has the Morphe Me on it with their name. And I already opened it up. I didn't take apart any of the package or anything, but I already opened it. And in this month's bag, we do get our cards. And one thing that I thought was a little different is I got this little card that says, surprise, one of your brushes has been upgraded. So I wasn't too sure what that meant. So I need to go to my Morphe Me account and kind of see like what they mean by it's been upgraded. And then it has, I guess this theme is August Wanderlust. But they include a card now that has all the brushes on it, and then the brushes and what they're used for, what they can do. I wish they would add the prices to this though. That would be very helpful. And then they have, you know, your points and how to get points, and then where to follow them card and all that. So now getting into the good stuff, the brushes. I already searched on the Morphe website like how much each of these brushes were, but they were all out of stock, so I couldn't find the price on any of them. But I'm going to assume they're the new, no, they're not the new Elite Collection, I don't think. But I mean, they're probably no less than maybe $10, since these are more smaller, more face brushes, and then you have an eye brush. But we'll start with the first thing that has this tag on it. This says Wanderlust hashtag Morphe Me on it, and I'm going to assume this was the brush that was supposedly like upgraded, but I'm not too sure. One thing that I do notice about their packaging now is they still have it in a sleeve, but they have the brush hairs kind of like tucked into this little, like, I don't want to say like sock thing, but I don't know how to describe it, but it's more to keep the brush like to its shape while they're shipping it to you. I don't know what these little things are called, but I'm going to peel it off now. When you pull it off, it's probably gonna, so it keeps the brush in its shape, and this one is so soft. This is the Morphe M403, so this is the first brush we got. It is a little more tapered up top. If you can't tell, it kind of comes down to a tip right here. But I would like this to use for blush, especially on my cheeks. If I wanted a more fluffy brush to kind of bronze up or contour slightly with, this would be a good option. And the Morphe M403, it says it's a chisel brush. It says for the bags you don't want to check, use it M403 for your AM eye cream, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I would use it for eye cream, but it is their chisel brush. Next thing we have is the M431, and this is a pencil brush. It's a little bitty pencil brush. It is goat haired, as you can probably tell by the white hairs, but it is so tiny, perfect for your lower lash line. So this literally just says pencil brush, and it's the M431. Really perfect for getting underneath there and smoking everything out. Second to last brush we have right here, this is the Morphe M529, and again it is kind of packaged in this little like sleeve thing, so we're gonna pull that off. Okay, so I don't know if this is the one that's got upgraded or what, but this is supposed to be the M530 and this is the M529. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the upgraded one, but the one I was supposed to get was more of a contour brush. I really wanted that. But this one can do, because it is more tapered up top, so you can really get into the hollows of your cheekbones using that tapered side. I'm not disappointed with it. I just really wanted the M530 brush, but I will still try this out. I'm going to look into this and see if this is the one that got upgraded, or maybe they just screwed up and set the wrong brush. So the next brush we have right here is the Morphe M437, and they have this as a pro blender. Again, this one's not too tapered. It's almost kind of more flat up top. You could again use this one as contour. Like all of these are used as contour except the pencil brush. You could use this one for that, or you could maybe use it if you like baking underneath your contour to make it a little more structured. You could use this for setting underneath your eyes. The only thing that wouldn't be good for, because it's not too tapered up top. You could use it as highlighting. I mean, you could use it as blush. If you weren't too big of a blush person, you just wanted a little bit of color, you could definitely dab that onto the apples of your cheeks. But I think this is a great brush that'll get a lot of use out of it. Okay, so that was this month's Morphe box. We only did get these 4 brushes, and again, I'll have to check on this little guy and see maybe if it was a screw up or this is my upgraded brush. I'm not too sure, but I will find these and link them down below. If I know they're out of stock, but I'll still find them and put them in there. That way you can see them or look into them if you are interested. So I'm not too sure how much they were, but I'm sure they're probably under $10, maybe around $10 for every brush. I'm going to assume, since it is Morphe, but I will leave the kind of where you can sign up for the Morphe Me Brush Club, everything down below. That way you can go there, and then I'll leave, you know, the brushes and everything, my social media and all that down there. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.